Hey guys, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome to another fantastic episode of the Entertainment Recap Show with the Vibe Queen, Omobolanle Adigun, aka Omobola Val. And of course, I said that before, the Vibe Queen. And if you're new on the show, I bring to you juicy entertainment news around the Afrobeat space, the music industry, anything that has got to do with music, but locally and internationally. And today I have got few interesting gists for you guys. The first one is going to be on Portable. Now guys, I really do not know, when I talk about Portable, I see the positive take homes and then the negative take homes. But one interesting thing that nobody can dispute is the fact that out of every trial, Portable definitely comes out stronger. And I feel like on purpose, he uses every of his downfall to, as a yardstick to rise again. And I will explain why I said that. Now, it's no news that every single time Portable trends for being in a problem or for being dragged or for any situation that is not palatable, immediately Portable, steps out of that situation. He goes into the studio immediately to sing about it. Now, so many people used to talk about this and say this is just for clout chasing. And that's why so many people do not even take some of his situationships or his situations seriously, because they're like, maybe he's just trying to trend. Well, I'm here to tell you that Portable has just dropped a new EP which is titled Portable Ogo Wanted. Now, for those of you who have been following the show or who are very active on social media platforms, I'm sure you know where this title is from. Now, remember the whole situation of Portable being in a messy fight with some government officials in Ogun State. Now, the gist is that people said Portable, after being announced wanted, there was news that Portable is wanted by the Ogun State Police Command and all of that. Guess what? Now, allegedly, Portable went to Lagos and he actually surrendered himself to the police command in Lagos State. And guess what? After the whole back and forth, they actually granted Portable bail of 2 million naira. And then that is how Portable actually just removed himself from the wahala. Now, the main gist is, we would have just thought that Portable, after being advised, considering this unpalatable situation that he just, exited from, so many people advised him and said, you know what, Portable, the problem is you talk too much. When you just leave this kind of problem, after crying like this and doing all of this, when you get back on your feet, please stop talking anyhow. But guess what? Portable has decided to drop an EP, and he says the EP is titled Portable Ogo Wanted. Of course, if you're a fan of Portable, you know that the Ogo thing is not the news. He calls himself Ogo Zazuze, Ogo, like unfightable Ogo. And the wanted, of course, is as a result of the fact that the Ogun State Police Command announced that he was wanted. Portable is just a force. He's a old force, and so many people have been saying a lot. I personally went to his comment section, and trust me, the number of laughing emoji that I saw on that page, it was uncountable. And even me, I actually had to drop mine because people were like, this guy, can you just not be predictable for once? Can you just change? Can you decide to come out of a problem and just be like a gentle guy? I doubt if that's going to ever happen. Anyway, we're happy that at least he's out of this situation, because Portable really cried though. Let's hope that he has learned his lesson, and then he's just trying to use the EP to make money. Now guys, on to my next gist. If you do not have a lover, I pity you. Because lovers are actually showing people care. When we stepped into January, it was wedding bells, and people thought, well, wedding bells, that's all they can do to wish single Pringles. But then Valentine period came with so much heat. I know so many people are saying, how is this related to music? Now, the main gist is, that A$AP Rocky, who happens to be Rihanna's baby daddy and man, was actually accused of felony and he was charged to court. Now, recently, they actually granted him release, saying that he was not guilty of felony. Oh my God. Did you actually see the clip from that court? Because immediately the judge announced that A$AP Rocky was not guilty. The way he ran. In fact, he flew to go and hug Rihanna. It was amazing. And that particular clip made its way on social media platforms because we were like, oh, more. It's how ASAP just went to jump into the hands of his woman for me. And Rihanna was so happy. And after that, when he left the court, there were a lot of interviewers outside who were trying to interview. And it was how Rihanna was just there, like, oh, more, I did for my man. Somebody actually asked a question and she was like, I don't understand. Not necessary. Like, it was how she was just controlling everything. And people were like, voila for Uno get lover, because who is going to fight for you in a situation like this? Now, let me move on to my next gist, which is on Diddy. Omo. Now, if you're not new to this news, congratulations. But if you're new, now Diddy has been accused of different crimes, and not just simple crimes, like sexual harassment. And some people even said, issues of rape, issues of, taking advantage of young boys. And it feels like issues keep coming up. And, sometimes, Diddy will go into court, he will come out, and his family have been really solidly behind him. But recently, it feels like Diddy is actually into a hot mess because his own lawyer has just backed out. I read that particular news and I was like, woo, this is not nice. Because if the person that is standing in court with you, that is speaking for you and fighting for you, decides to remove his hands, then man, it just got messy. And people have been saying, wait, is Diddy even safe? Is he going to survive this, criminal offenses, or that he's been allegedly said to have participated in? I don't even know what to think, but I just wish that, let God's will be done, because now we don't even know if these crimes are true, and we don't know if they are not true. But people are saying, will everybody be lying? Because these allegations are a lot. Well, I just wish Diddy good luck. Hopefully he can get another lawyer. And let law just take its course. That's the important thing. Okay, guys, on to my last gist. I'm going to be talking about this particular Nigerian musician and content creator that I respect so much. In fact, I feel like he's one of the best musicians that has got the best PR games. And of course, if you're very active on social media, you should already know who I'm talking about. I am talking about Nas Boi. It is how Nas Boi is so creative, especially when it comes to PR. But no, this is not about his PR now. Now, recently, the Cream platform, which is actually owned by D'banj, was said to have signed Nas Boi. And people were wondering that, wait, I thought Nas Boi is with Eminent Records. Like, what's happening? But recently, the air has been cleared because Eminent Record actually, made a statement, a press release statement, saying that Nas Boi was not signed onto any platform. That is just a misleading information, as he is still with Eminent Records. Okay, guys, what am I missing in the entertainment space, especially in the music industry? You know what to do. Just tag me onto it. I'm going to check out the gist and share on the next episode of my show. You know what to do, guys. If you enjoyed this particular episode and you have a favorite gist from this episode, remember to like, drop comments, share with your friends, and ensure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel at Afrobeatsglobal and follow us across our social media platforms at Afrobeatsglobal. Well, you can find me on Instagram at omobolanleadigun_, and on other platforms at omobola_val. Till we meet again, guys. Stay safe, stay out of trouble. I love you. Mwah.